Hey guys, what's up? It's Nicole. Welcome back to my channel. If you haven't already, go ahead and take a second and subscribe to my channel. Give this video a thumbs up, thumbs down. Just engage, okay? Leave me a comment, share my videos. Whatever you got to do. Let's get them out to the people that need to see them. Let's get a support system going on here because that's what I'm all about, you guys. I'm all about supporting each and every one of you. So, I've been following this guy, y'all. I want y'all to go check him out, okay? His screen name on YouTube is John, Jon, space, take, T-A-K-E, it, easy, easy, all together, one word. John, space, take it easy. Okay, he's going to a meeting. He got a sponsor. He just got off methadone, 50 milligrams. He jumped off 50 and went cold turkey. But he had a little mishap, I think it was like a week ago. Hey, Jamie, where he went out and did some heroin, but he's back on track now. He's got a sponsor. He's going to meetings. But I wanted to make this video for him because I was watching his video this morning, you guys. And he was talking about his friend that died of a heroin and cocaine overdose. Hey, Jason. Hey, Butterfly Beauty. Hey, Jamie. Hey, Cher. He was talking about his friend this morning that died of a heroin and cocaine overdose, and he was talking about how he wishes that he could have said something different, and that he wishes that he could have been there. And I think like that all the time. I think about if I could have said something different, or if I could have called them and talked to them before it happened, you know? I think about that when I hear about you guys that are struggling, and if one of you relapses or goes back out, or one of you passes away from a drug overdose. I think in my mind, is there more I could have done? Could I said something different? And they call that survivor's guilt, you know? And so this morning when I was watching his live stream, I thought, he has so many things going on. Not just the addiction, but the survivor's guilt, PTSD, depression, anxiety, withdrawal coming off of 50 milligrams of methadone, you know, having to go to work every single day when he has to go to work on Monday and work for this job. I mean, I have so much respect for him because when I see his videos, I think of my dad for some reason. Do not ask me why. But it's like that typical Northern Italian, like, I've got to do this. I've got to do this, you know, that pride. And it's like, I think he's finally starting to realize that, like, he has to have help to do this. You know what I mean? Like, y'all, it doesn't matter how strong you are or how, like, headstrong you are. Like, trying to get sober is probably the hardest thing you'll ever do in your life. Because it's like this mental mindfuck thing. It's a mindfuck. It's like your mind will be saying one thing, but your heart says the other thing. Your heart's telling you, like, I got to stay sober. I've got to do this. I've got to work my job. I got to take care of my family. I've got to make this money. I've got to show my parents I can do right. I got to, you know, it's all about, we usually in our hearts, it's about us trying to make our families happy. But what happens to us? Why aren't we thinking about, I got to make me happy. I got to save my life. And that's the thing. We don't think like that as drug addicts. We don't love ourselves. We don't think like, I got to get sober for me because I want to have a great life. I promise you guys. Did any of y'all think about that when you started getting sober? Did you think, I got to do this for me? Or did you think, I got to do this for my family? They're worried about me. You know? Cher, that's awesome, girl. You're stronger than I am. Let's Cher, this is how I am. If I was you, I would have said 1 taper in a year. I tapered off my Suboxone. Now I'm going to chill for a little bit. You know, but I'm proud of you. You are so not full of fear, because I am so fearful, you guys. I'm the scariest person you'll ever meet. After I'm clean, I'll learn to love myself more. And that's the thing. I feel like that's what a lot of us, like, think, because we're not ready. Like, I know for me that a lot of the times whenever we decide to get sober, it's not because we're like, oh, today's the day I'm going to get sober. It's usually because some shit happens. Like for me, my son being taken away by the Department of Human Services. That was some shit. So that projected me into getting my life together and going and asking for help. Do you understand what I'm saying? And starting my recovery journey. You know, and starting reaching out for help and asking people to sponsor me and going to meetings, you know. And after my first, I'm going to be honest with you guys, my first 2 years of recovery, I went to a meeting 3 times a week, and I did not ever miss. Like, I was in the meeting room all the time. Now that I've been in recovery for 3 years and working the steps with my sponsor, and I talk to her, I go maybe 3 times a month. Like, I'll go once a week on, you know, and it's not a lot because I have this support group that we have kind of put together, you know, in lieu of that. And what was happening was, you know, I started to work my job, but I didn't want to lose my recovery as my #1 priority. So I started building up a foundation and a fellowship around me online and with my sponsor on the phone, and where I could go over to her house and all kinds of different things, you know. So that's why Nick, they all know that, sweetheart. You're not telling them anything they don't know, okay? But I'm glad it helps you guys. It helps me too. And that's the thing. Okay, that's my y'all know who Nate is. So this morning when I woke up and I watched this video, it broke my heart, because I know what it's like to lose a friend because of addiction. And then you feel like, you know, they're losing a friend to suicide or the disease of addiction, you guys, is probably one of the most like PTSD, kind of like make you like feel horrible things that I've ever experienced. Jamie, it's okay. There's some people, and this is the thing, do not let Nick give you guys a bad taste of what AA and NA is all about. Because not all people in NA and AA believe the way he believes, okay? My sponsor has been sober for 31 years, and she would never tell me to get out of the program. So that's the thing. That's why I made this channel, you guys, for people who are like us, who need support, that maybe you're going to meetings and people are treating you like that. But that's not the way it's supposed to go, you guys. I know, the thing, it's not because I don't want you guys to be my mods, I promise. It's because I haven't gone on the computer and figured out how to put you guys on there. It's no big deal. This guy has literally made 6 profiles and keeps coming back. I don't know what else I can do, you know what I mean? And that's the thing. I'm going to make every one of y'all, there's going to be so many wrenches in here, it's going to be unbelievable. I mean, I don't even know what we're going to do. We're going to have a meeting full of wrenches. But, Renee, and please, Renee, do not let Nick affect you. I will go into my computer today and I will block all his profiles. He and his girlfriend or wife, I don't know, they are on I don't think AA teaches you to go around and bully people who are seeking help. And you guys, I love the 12 steps. They have helped me so much. Just because I'm on medically assisted treatment doesn't mean that I cannot take part in the 12 steps. And I'm going to talk to you guys about that on another day. I don't want to beat a dead horse. It's like, dude, if you don't agree with it, just go on. Stop obsessing over me. So let's get back to positivity. So this morning I woke up, and when I was watching his the video, it made me, I felt so many feelings, you guys. Like, I just wanted to start crying because, yeah, go ahead. Because I felt that way before. Like, when my friend committed suicide, I didn't know what to, I thought there was more I could have done, you know. I thought there was something else I could have done. Cher, you got it. I got all y'all. Don't worry. I'm just going to go down and make it. I always thought the recovery community is among the compassionate. This guy has to be a troll. Renee, I'm telling you right now, on YouTube, it's pretty good. But the recovery community on Facebook, the way I've been treated because I admitted I was on Suboxone, was the same way this Nick guy is coming in here and treating us. It's like almost like they feel entitled because they are on a medication, but we don't know what they're on. We don't know if they're on psych meds or antidepressant meds or Xanax or if they still drink. That's the thing. It's like the people that usually come in here pointing the fingers are the people that are, you know, still doing something. And so I've learned to just not even, I can't argue with stupid. I can't argue with it. It's like, if you want to come in here and throw and spew hate, that's not what recovery is about. The program of recovery is about helping one another, okay, you guys? Right, you can't fix stupid. And it doesn't matter how we get to our end goal of recovery, sobriety, clean, whatever you want to call it. Whatever works for you and is saving your life. Opiate with naloxone and opiate blocker is an orange-colored film taken sublingually. Right. And Vivitrol is a shot that you take once every 30 days. At least that's how they give it here in Arkansas. Nick ain't anybody's doctor, so pay no mind. In a suspended release injectable suspension, it is given as an injection and the effects last approximately 1 month, while both are effective in combating opiate and heroin and Vicodin. Very good. Thank you. We appreciate you for coming in here. Welcome to the team. You're more than welcome to be here on our little team. We're just about supporting each other, and we're not trying to put nobody down because of their method that they're working to get to their recovery. I really agree. Maybe he needs help too. Just embarrassed. Hold on. Opiate blocker. As we all know, opiates are addictive, with unpleasant and even severe withdrawal symptoms. Many who have used Suboxone report the withdrawal symptoms to be, oh yeah, they are pretty bad. Hold on, baby, I'm coming. You ready? Good boy. That's okay. Go change them. You know where pair of pants are at? Okay. Sorry, guys. It's not locked. I had to change Nate. Many who have used Suboxone report their withdrawals to be intense or worse than. It must be taken daily to avoid experiencing withdrawal. Right. Okay. So anyway. We know. Look at me. Treatment kills people. We know, baby. We're not trying to fight that, okay? But listen, unless you want to be here and be a part of the recovery solution, we're going to go ahead and... Oh, guys, it's okay. What has happened is, I'm going to be really honest with you guys, is I've opened myself up to criticism because I've let people know that I'm on Suboxone. And I'm going to be honest with each and every one of you. It is no one's business what medications you're on. You don't have to tell anybody. Yeah. Good job.
Come over here.
Okay. Hold on, guys. We're going to get to a meditation in just a second. Good job. Ready?
Wait, these are busted up things.
That's okay.
Wait, are these white?
What?
Are these white?
Okay.
What? These are not stay on. These are about to fall off.
Just wear them until I get you dressed.
Mommy, just give me some underwear.
Oh, I hear you. Treatment kills people. Okay, go ahead, baby. I'll be there in a second. Let me do the meditation. So you just get a shot then, right? But that's the same thing. When you say if you stop that shot, would you go through withdrawal? There's a easier, softer way. In the tuchus. Well, I mean, whatever works for you. That's the thing. We are open to all pathways to recovery, okay? And whatever you have to do to get there, if that is getting a shot in your tuchus, then you're welcome to stay over here, okay? That's what I'm trying to create here on this channel. Oh, okay. Well, how would you switch over from Vivitrol? I thought Vivitrol had buprenorphine in it. Buprenorphine is an opiate. Hold on, let me read. I'm sorry. I mean, I guess I'm not trying to fight about that right now, baby. I know that I'm on an opiate. Okay, opiate. Vivitrol versus it's an injectable suspension. It is given as an injection. Okay. It is an orange-colored film taken sublingually.
Mommy, they weren't staying on because you didn't roll them up like a roly-poly.
Thank you. Look at me. I figured that, and that's what we're on a plan. We all have doctors, and we're all on a plan with our doctors to just taper when we're ready. And so, but you know what? I appreciate you for coming in here and being respectful. Right, guys? We all appreciate a respectful person. That's all we're trying to do is support each other. And this is the thing, you guys. While we're on maintenance, we might as well build a foundation. We might as well, while we're on maintenance, build a foundation of recovery. Get some friends that are doing the right thing. Go to some meetings. Get a sponsor. Get involved. So that way, we can stay on track when we get off of our medications. Okay? I am not going to come in here and tell anybody what they need to do, guys. Like, that's not my place. Okay? I'm not a doctor. You know, what me and my doctor talk about and when I'm, you know what I mean? Like, that's just personal to each person. So, yeah. But thank you so much for coming in here and letting us know what the real tea is. So, okay. It's okay. Everyone, it's okay. So that's all over and done with, y'all. Okay, so, oh my gosh. I get so distracted by these fuckers. Y'all, I get so distracted. I'm so sorry. Please know that you guys are always safe here. Do not let 25th. Okay, do not let anybody discourage you from what you're doing. Just stay on track with your doctor. Go to therapy. Get involved. You guys, the more and more that I see people that call themselves part of the 12-step program, it pisses me off so bad because it's them who are giving it a bad name. It's not about that. It's not about attacking people and coming in and telling them when they need. It's like, y'all understand that you and your doctor only know what's best for you. Talk to your physician. If you're not ready, then take your time. Do not listen to what anybody else has to say, because people will shame you and shame you and shame you. I've been going through this for 2 years now, being just shamed. And nobody is inside my mind. Nobody knows what's going on in here. Nobody knows what I go through. When I get off here, nobody knows how my life is. You know, tell you what drugs you should be on. So many folks have caused suicides by telling someone not to take their psych meds. Yeah, that has happened. But that's the thing, like, hey girl. Okay, guys, let's do this. I just don't want anyone to get discouraged because we got a couple of people in here that are trolling, okay? That is going to happen. It is going to happen because I am on maintenance, and I understand that, and I am ready for it. Like, but you guys don't have to deal with it, okay? And so please do not let anybody hurt you. Do not worry about it. I got this. Y'all just don't worry. It doesn't hurt me at all, okay? I'm over here living my best life, okay? I promise you guys, I have been dealing with this for 2 years. There's nothing anybody can say that's going to make me go jump off my medication and do some stupid shit. Look, I'm just not going to do it. Who are you? You are nobody to me, you know? Right. So here we go. And for those of you that are abstinent, that come to these groups just for the support and the camaraderie, that's what I made this group for. It's not because I'm like, hey, everybody go get on Suboxone. It's not like I'm like trying to prove my recovery to anybody. It's for people and support. People that need support. People who are at home and can't get to a meeting. People who are sick and don't have time to don't get out of their bedrooms, don't leave. People who have mental illness and cannot go out in public because they feel embarrassed, or PTSD or anxiety. I believe in all those, and because my best friend hung herself because nobody believed that she had mental illness. People told her to get over it and to just get better and to get a job and stop being lazy. And she hung herself, and she's dead now. So I promised her when she died, which was in September, that I would make it my duty to make sure that people had a place to come and feel accepted no matter what their circumstances were. No matter if they had mental illness, no matter if they were on maintenance, no matter if they were just an alcoholic junkie who wanted to talk with some other alcoholic junkies. That is all this place is for. It's for you guys. It's for us to support one another. That's why I started my channel, because I was finding myself being attacked by other people for the choices I made to be on a maintenance medication. And it was hurtful and embarrassing.
These pants are still lost, stay on. These pants are still lost, stay on.
Why don't you go take a shower with your dad and get ready for church?
No.
We're going to go to church with your Nana, with your Gigi.
I do. Tubes?
Uh-huh.
I want to change pants, though.
Okay. We'll go take a bath so you'll be clean.
No, I want to take
a
shower bath.
Okay. Well, you took one last night. Sit down. Let me do meditation. And then we'll change your pants. Okay?
Yeah.
All right.
And no shower.
Okay, no shower. Well, then you keep going. Screw the trolls. Nobody knows anything about recovery, participates in stuff that is damaging to anyone going through it. I know. Okay, that's what I always say. It's like, I don't understand how you can use the AA Big Book to beat me over the head.
My gun.
Like, I'm not, that's the total opposite of it, you know? Yeah, go ahead, show them your gun. Okay, well, listen, treatment kills people. I understand, but do you know that I've went...
You have to buy one of these for Christmas.
You guys need to buy one of those for him for Christmas.
No, I already got one.
Oh, he said, never mind. He says for your kids. We're friends here. Well, listen, this is the thing, and I've been to 5 different treatment centers, babe. Relapse after relapse after relapse. If you want to talk to me, you can message me personally on Messenger or on Instagram at Nicole Pludre. Okay? Anytime you want to talk and you want to tell me something, you can message me personally. If you're trying to help me, you will come to me correct and you will message me. Okay? So that's the thing. I'm not trying to be a rude ass motherfucker. I just do not understand how coming into a live stream and telling me something that I already know. I mean, I've been doing this for a while now. I know all about Vivitrol. I know all about Suboxone. I know all about all the different kinds of Suboxones. I know all about all the different types of treatments. I know all about it. I know, and this is what's been working for me the best, you know, and that's how I choose to do it right now. Until I'm ready, then I'll choose differently then. We just are here to support each other, and we do meditations. We talk about recovery. We talk about the struggles that we go through in our recovery. Because the thing about it is even though I'm on a maintenance medication, I still struggle just like any regular drug addict. I still struggle with everyday life. I still struggle with the desire or the fleeting thoughts of using other substances. You know, sure, since being on Suboxone, I have not craved an opiate at all. But I am a poly substance abuser. I was addicted to methamphetamine, Roxy, cocaine, alcohol, weed, Xanax, anything I could put in my body, basically, more. And so when people come over here and act as if I'm staying sober because I'm on one maintenance medication, it pisses me off. Because it's not true. I've worked hard for my recovery. I work hard every day to not go out and make bad choices. I work hard every day to stay accountable to my accountability group and my sponsor. I work hard every single day. Okay. I make better choices today. Okay. Okay, guys, I'm sorry. Okay, let's get back to here we go. I am not so envious of other people, nor am I jealous of other people's possessions and talents. When I was drinking, I was secretly full of jealousy and envy of those people who could drink normally, who had the love and respect of their families, who lived a normal life and were accepted as equals by their friends. I pretend to myself that I was as good as they were, but I knew it wasn't so. Now I don't have to be envious anymore. I try not to want what I don't deserve. I am content with what I have earned by my efforts to live the right way. More power to those who have what I have not. At least I'm trying. Oh my God, you guys. This meditation is so awesome. Listen to that again. Can I read it one more time? I am not so envious of other people. I'm going to put it in perspective of the way I'm reading it. Nor am I so jealous of other people's possessions and talents. When I was using drugs, I was secretly jealous and envious of those people who could drink and use normally, who had the love and respect of their families, who lived a normal life and were accepted as equals by their friends. I pretend to myself that I was as good as they were, but I knew it wasn't so. Now I don't have to be envious anymore. I try not to want what I don't deserve. I'm content with what I have earned by my efforts to live the right way. So see, that's the thing. I'm content with my recovery. I'm content. I have done work, and yeah, I'm not trying to go over there and say, look at me, I'm queen of AA. You know, I don't have any affiliation. I'm just trying to help other people that are in the same position as I am and who are seeking strong recovery and support while on maintenance. Now I don't have to be envious anymore. I try not to want what I don't deserve. More power to those who have what I have not. More power to you guys that are abstinent. I'm proud of you guys. At least I'm trying. You know, it's like, why would you come in? That's the thing, like, that really upsets me about people that are, like, abstinent, that think that I'm over here, like, taking the easy way out, or it's just so No, if anything, I've taken a longer road to get to the end goal, you know, and why won't you just be happy, you know? Right. Why won't they just be happy with where I'm at, and I'm happy about where you're at? Like, I'm not trying to take anything away from anybody that is abstinent sober, you guys. Like, that is a huge accomplishment, and I am so proud of you. Like, I can't wait to get to that point one day. But for right now, that's just not where I'm at, and that's okay too. I had a girl last night comment on my video, the one that was my recovery. Suboxone is a part of my recovery. And she has said something. She was really nice, but she left a long comment about how she thought my video was dangerous to people. And I was thinking, how? I'm not recommending for anyone to get on maintenance, you guys. Like, I would never recommend anybody to get on maintenance, okay? But for people that are, why not let them have the support? Why not help them where they're at to grow spiritually while they're on maintenance, so when they decide to get off, it'll be just that much easier for them to taper and be successful. I think it's part of our illness. So when we are able to let it go, we can heal. Yes. I think that's what's happened for me is like I've just gotten to this point, you guys, where I cannot make people agree with me. I can't make them believe I'm in recovery. I'm not trying to prove anything. I'm just trying to help put support out there for anyone who wants it. I love you guys, and I want every one of you guys to do well. I waited 2 years before starting Suboxone. I built a recovery support, but the white knuckling was too much. Maintenance is a modality of recovery, period. I say this as a nurse and someone in recovery. Thank you. I really appreciate your point of view in here too, because I feel like I know as a nurse that you probably see people that are doing things like drug seeking and coming in and seeking medications to ease their withdrawal, and they haven't gotten to that point where they're ready to change yet. But I truly...
Just take Steve's bag.
Go at... Where's your dad at?
Sure.
Oh. And the needle in my arm. Right. And the thing about it is, you guys, I think a lot of people don't understand that what works for one person, like I've learned this through the years of being on Suboxone and being in an AA program. I've seen many people who, like, they just never get it in abstinence. They never get it. They go back out, they come back in. They go back out, they come back in. And it's not because they don't want to be sober. That's not what it is. It's not because they don't have willingness. It's like a mental thing. It's like they don't have the capacity. It's like, just like in the beginning of the big book where it says, some of us are unfortunate. They seem to have been born that way. They don't have the capabilities of being they're constitutionally incapable of being honest with themselves. There are such unfortunates. They seem to have been born that way. And it's like they were born with a mental illness that they cannot change the way they are. So for someone like that, maintenance is a good thing because it keeps them from using, you know. And it talks about the mental illness aspect of it in the AA Big Book, about how some people are bipolar, and it doesn't say bipolar, but it says manic depressive. Okay. And it talks about that mental illness that makes it, oh, they're not going to see you. That makes it hard for those people to grasp recovery, to grasp the abstinence-based recovery. Do you understand what I'm saying? So I feel like in this day and age, with how far along we are, right, it's like you weren't, and it wasn't because you were like not willing to change or you didn't want to, but it was like a mental sickness. It's like a mental illness, you guys. And some people, I'm going to be honest with you, my sister is bipolar manic depressive, okay? And she will never, I don't think she'll ever be able to truly get honest. You know what I mean? They are not at fault. They can recover if they have the capacity to be honest. Right. Right. It doesn't, whatever works. And I feel like we're spending so much time recently because of these trolls on the aspect of maintenance versus abstinence. I'm not comparing the two, y'all. I'm not trying to say we're better than anybody or anybody's better than us. I just want to make videos to support people that are trying to better their life. You know, I don't know what else I can say. Here, let's get you some pants on. It's like, I feel like I'm just beating a dead horse all the time with these trolls. All the time. Here they come. Put some pants on. Put some underwears on. Here. I love you too, son. Now, go in Daddy's room. There's probably pants in there. Okay. I know. Mommy's got to fold your clothes. Here. These fit you, don't they? Come here. 14. Come here. Stand up. They can't see you. You're too tall for these, I think. Yeah. Let's go in Dad's room. He thinks y'all do. I know. He's over here crawling. Has a different path to the same destination. Means the process of maintaining or preserving someone or something. And that's what we're all trying to do. We're trying to live. Yeah. on the prize and ignore them. It's as simple as that, girl. We don't mind if you don't dress them. Okay, good deal. And that's the thing. I just don't want anybody to ever feel like they can't come in here or be afraid to, like, talk, because today I'm going to do the wrenches. I'm going to make you guys wrenches, and then y'all can just bust them out.
I keep finding pants. I only find shorts.
Okay. And it's because I have to go into my computer and do it in there. That's why I have been putting it off and putting it off. But it seems to be that we're growing, so we got to... And you guys, like, I know that I have a strong personality. I know that not everyone is going to agree with me. Like, I understand that. And I'm not trying to offend anybody or harm anyone. I just want to help people. That's all I'm trying to do. Okay, buddy. Which shirt are you going to wear to church? With your Gigi?
Wait. Are you coming with us?
I'm coming too.
And Daddy?
And Daddy. I just want to help you guys out. And so I really appreciate each and every one of you for being my friends and helping me stay on track. Thank you for building me up and not tearing me down, and just being a part of my family here. It really helps me out a lot.
This thing definitely needs batteries to be able to do it.
Okay. But I'm going to go jump in the shower so I can get ready for church. And I know that you'll be my winch. I love you guys so much.
Are you kidding me? This has little batteries. Are you kidding me?
Am I kidding you?
No, it's...
I love him so much. This is my everything, you guys. Okay, but let's just plan on tonight, 5 p.m. Central Standard. I'll see you guys back for the meeting, okay? All right, I hope you guys have a good day. All right, bye.